I paused that up, didn't I? Wow. Good start the freaking stream. Anyway, I am Father Jack. And welcome to the stream. Yes, we're back on Microsoft Flight Simulator. I have managed to get the new Fenix A321 working. So we are going to fly from Schiphol Airport in Holland to Berlin, Germany tonight. Oh, wow. That's how I last that long. I'm just going to take a cup of water. So I did fly this earlier before as a test. Nearly come a cropper. But we shall see how we get on now. Let's kick off with Beyond ATC.
Airbus 4628. Request IR.
Let's restart that. Sometimes does that Beyond ATC, I don't know why.
Beyond ATC connected.
Right, let's get this thing started up. So basically it's just the same as the 319 and the 320. Let's get some power into these things. Align the IRS. That on. The no smoking signs and arm the emergency exits. And that's basically it for that now. So just waiting for the screens to load up. Let's try this again.
Airbus 4628. Request IFA clearance to Berlin Brandenburg Airport. Airbus 4628. Schiphol delivery. Expect runway 18 left. On 4 Echo departure. Initial climb to flight level 060. Squawk 1000. On 4 Echo departure. Squawk 1000. Airbus 4628.
Get this turned on then.
Airbus 4628. Readback correct. Contact ground 121.905 when ready for pushback or engine start. Ground 121.905 when ready. Airbus 4628. Have a good afternoon.
Something I want to show you as well. And it bugs the hell out of me. Let's have a look outside. So the tail fin is so bent. It's not straight. It doesn't look straight to me. I don't know why. Right, let's carry on with this. Data request, but inlet request. Right, flight number FJG 4628. No, cruising 37,000, which threw me this morning when I did this. Let me just bring up sim brief. Cost index of 20. That goes in there. Align the IRS. Confirm the line. Right, let's get this in here. Mass and storage. Load aircraft. And before I do that though, I want to get that on. Use GSX to load the thing.
Refueling truck is on its way.
Right, it's all
Boarding
loading.
Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
Let's get the flight plan sorted. So, departure 18 left as usual for some reason, I don't know why. We need to bring the Simbrief back up though. Shove these screens out of the way a sec. It's this one here. And insert that. Ryzen at 25 left. That one there. OGB 25 left.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board our flight. Please place your large bags into the overhead lockers, wheels first, and keep your small items under the seat in front of you. These include laptops,
Fuel
handbags,
truck is in position.
duty-free and loose items of clothing.
Please
If
don't
you are
load
seated in
aircraft
an
until the
emergency
fuel
exit
passengers
or
boarding
a
started.
front row bulkhead seat, all of your items must be placed into an overhead locker. Once you have safely stowed your cabin bag, please take your seat.
Just
To
check
help
the flight
ensure an
plan.
on-time departure, we would kindly ask that you keep the aisle clear, enabling all remaining customers to board. Your seatbelt can now be fastened ready for departure. This is a no-smoking service. Thank you for observing this policy.
Welcome on board.
That looks all hunky-dory to me.
Hello.
Let's turn these screens up.
This way, please. Good evening. Welcome on board. Good evening.
Good evening.
Hello.
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 Please use your airplane fuel system to set the desired fuel quantity.
Hello. Welcome on board. Good evening.
N16.
Welcome on board. Hello.
That on.
Welcome on board.
Uh,
Hello. Hello.
just turn things up a bit because we're going to be flying into darkness at some point.
This way, please. Hello.
Hello. So that's me all done for now.
This way, please. Hello.
Yeah, when I was flying this earlier,
Hello.
on the descent into Berlin, I was cruising 37,000,
Good evening.
and it comes out the court descent to 16,000. And then before I realised, I thought, oh crap, I'm not going to make this. Good evening, big boy of the lake. Thanks for popping by. So I had to expedite the descent rather quickly. So I'll just do that again on this.
Hello.
So we're still refueling. Let me just do this.
Welcome on board.
There we go. So I managed to get the little mini FC working. I had to update the software for it. I wish Mini Cockpit or the people behind that company would have a page, like an installer page, that would tell you when there's an update available. So we're still refueling. Once we've refueled, we'll start the APU off. There we go. That works for me. Give that a minute or so.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board our flight. Please place your large bags into the overhead lockers, wheels first, and keep your small items under the seat in front of you. These include laptops, handbags, duty-free and loose items.
Duty-free? Why are you buying a
In
duty-free?
an emergency exit row or a front row bulkhead seat, all of your items must be placed into an overhead locker.
One thing I did notice with it,
Safely stowed your cabin
not
bag
until she
into
shuts
your
up.
seat. To help us ensure an on-time departure, we would kindly ask that you keep the aisle clear, enabling all remaining customers to board. As we are currently refueling, please ensure your
It
seatbelt
came up on the
remains
screen I finished, now it's popped back on.
turned on. This is a no-smoking service. Thank you for observing this policy.
So one thing I did notice with the Fenix A321, it's quite hard, unless it's just me being an idiot. It was quite hard to steer down the runway. Right, let's get all this turned on. Oh, so still quite a bit of fuel to come on board. Not take long at that. So yeah, I found it's, unless it's me just getting used to this new rudder pedals I've got, I just found it quite hard to steer down the runway. But we'll see what it's like this flight. Probably the same, so I might have to take off on the grass. All that's set, all that's set. Right, so that's all the fuel on board we need. So now it's just waiting for the cargo. Yes, I've got a British Airways delivery on it. Waiting for the fuel truck to disappear. So here comes the cargo, and baggage. That's better. So just waiting for this to bloody get loaded. Come on, so where's the little trucks? Guys waiting here for you. Here they come. Not much cargo.
Ensure an on-time departure. We would kindly ask that you keep the aisle clear, enabling all remaining...
All aircraft be advised information Golf now current, QNH 1015.
This is a no-smoking service. Thank you for observing this policy.
I was waiting for these bags to get on board and then we should be good to go. Oh, excusez-moi. How many bags has he got left? Two, well, one more bag after this and then that'll be that done. So yes, I've turned on live because the guy was asking me last night if he could intercept me in his Eurofighter. But I wasn't live, so now I've got it all live stuff.
Crew, boarding is now complete. Any remaining ground crew, please leave the aircraft.
Do that. Go to here. Synchronize that. Flaps 1. Calculate it. Enter Mac 2. So we'll go and check it. So all that's in. The EDDB page. All that's in. So we should be good to go. So let's request taxi.
Airbus 4628, ramp 40, request pushback.
Airbus 4628, Schiphol ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face north.
Pushback and engine start approved. Face north, Airbus 4628.
Begeerte, we are ready for pushback.
So am I ready for pushback?
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Good, good, good. Here comes a little tug.
Locking gear.
There we go, getting raised up. Bottom brakes next. We need nose right.
Release parking brakes, please.
There we go.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
So that's fire number 2 up.
Cabin crew, arm doors and cross-check.
I must soon be on our way. It's only about an hour's flight to Berlin, I think. Around 20 minutes, around 10, something like that.
Ladies and gentlemen, please observe the cabin crew member closest to you, as we are about to demonstrate the safety features aboard our Airbus A321. Thank you.
Thank you. I'll get on with it.
Ladies and
There we
gentlemen,
go.
welcome aboard our Airbus A321. Please pay attention to illuminated signs and crew instructions, including the following safety procedures. The safety card contains important information about exit routes, oxygen masks, life jackets, and the brace position, which you must adopt if you hear brace, brace. There are 8 emergency exits on this aircraft. The cabin crew are now pointing out the exits nearest to you. Please be aware that your nearest usable exit may be behind you.
Fire up the 1.
Emergency lighting will guide you to an exit. In an emergency,
Please set parking brakes.
all baggage on board,
Set.
Unlocking
seatbelt is
gear.
fastened, adjusted, and released as shown. It
Box
must be
one on.
fastened whenever the seatbelt signs are on.
There
And
you
we
go.
recommend that you keep it fastened at all times. If the air supply fails, masks will drop from above you. Pull a mask towards you to start the oxygen. Put the mask over your nose and mouth
Set
and breathe
then
normally. Hold the mask in
on the
place.
spoilers.
Strap. Pull on each side to adjust. Put on your own mask before helping others. If we land on water, take a life jacket from under your seat.
The land and water were
Remove
dead.
it from the pouch and put it over your head. Pass the tapes around your waist and click together. Pull the strap to adjust.
Tow track disconnected.
The life
Bypass
jacket
pin
inside
removed.
the aircraft.
Good, good, good.
Outside, inflated,
Left is clear, right is clear.
plate, or needs topping up, blow into this tube. There is a light
You know what I mean?
for attracting attention. The cabin crew can assist you
There
with
he
life
is.
jackets for
With
children.
little pin adders.
Your tray table must now be stowed, armrests down, window blinds open, and seatbelt fastened. Further
There's
information
a wave.
regarding your
There we
safety
go.
aboard can be found in the in-flight magazine. We hope you have a great flight.
So do I. Right. Engines are up and stable. Turn this off, turn that off.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will shortly be dimming the lights. You can turn on a reading light using
Airbus 4628. Request taxi to the active.
Airbus 4628, runway 18 left taxi via Alpha 14, Bravo, Echo 5.
Runway 18 left taxi via Alpha 14, Bravo, Echo 5, Airbus 4628.
18 left start. Yes, I want to follow me because I've got no idea where that is. So let's wait for this little escort vehicle to come and show me. That's one of the reasons why I bought GSX Pro, was for the pushback and the follow me, especially if you don't know airports. I love the names. What's that guy? Mutable Dark Wolf. Come on, where are you? There's another plane taking off. There it is. Right, let's go follow this wee boy. Right, he's off. And we're on the move.
Cabin crew, seats for takeoff.
Do this test. All green, that'll do me. Oh, it's the other freaking aircraft. You numbnuts. Brake test. That works. Alright, little truck, I'm still behind you. Yeah, I tell you what I didn't do. Is that? What an idiot. Christ, where the frickin' has 18 left?
Airbus 4628, contact Schiphol Tower 135.11. Bye-bye.
Over to Tower 135.11, Airbus 4628. Have a good afternoon.
Oh. Let's stop just about here. Requested departure.
Airbus 4628. Holding short. Runway 18 left.
Airbus 4628, I didn't get that.
What do you mean you didn't get it? You're deaf.
Airbus 4628. Ready to go. Runway 18 left.
Airbus 4628, Schiphol Tower, wind 230 at 12, runway 18 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 18 left. Cleared for takeoff. Airbus 4628.
A bit of power, yeah, 'cause there's a little ramp. If I remember right. There it is. So this is 18 left. Out of the way, car. So let's see if I can keep this frickin' thing straight. I couldn't keep it straight this morning when I did this flight. It just went off to the right. Right, let's fire the beast up. Let's see if I can keep the bloody thing straight. So he just wants to go off to the right. There it is. Don't know why he wants to go off to the right all the time. Right, up in the air we go. Gear up.
Airbus 4628, contact Schiphol, departure 131.155.
Contact Schiphol departure 131.155. Airbus 4628. Schiphol, Airbus 4628, 1,200 feet.
Airbus 4628, Schiphol departure. Good afternoon. Identified. Climb to flight level 180.
180 it is.
Climb to flight level 180, Airbus 4628.
just do this a sec. That was a bit shitty, wasn't it? Let's just turn this off. That's better.
Ladies and gentlemen, please keep your seatbelt fastened whilst the seatbelt sign is on. We recommend that you keep your seatbelt fastened whenever you are seated. Toilets are located at each end of the cabin. Remember that smoking is not permitted at any time. This includes e-cigarettes. In just a few moments, we will commence our in-flight service, offering you the chance to choose from our fresh selection available today. Full details can be found in your in-flight brochure. You can also purchase a selection of hot beverages together with drinks and snacks from the bar. We accept all major credit and debit cards. If we can be of any further assistance, just ask us as we join you in the cabin shortly.
They can bring me a freaking drink with it, young woman. It's Captain needs a drink. Excusez-moi. Right. Let's get the landing lights off and stuff. I always have trouble with this one. There we go. So that's it. That's us up in the air. So now just sit back and relax. Now, I used to fly well, this the A321 on X-plane many eons ago, and I used to have the same problem with that on X-plane. I don't know why, it's just this plane. If I had to choose between the 319 or the 320 from Fenix, I'll probably pick the 319. This look the same anyway, I don't know. That would be my personal choice, be the A319. But each to their own. I'm just waiting for the A350 to come out. And the A340. And the A380, then I'll have the full set. Who's in that? That's better, I can see it now. So we're off to Berlin. We're 14,000 already. So we've got a Boeing 378 in front of her.
Airbus 4628, contact Amsterdam radar 119.175.
Contact Amsterdam radar 119.175, Airbus 4628. Amsterdam radar, Airbus 4628. Climbing flight level 156 for flight level 180.
Airbus 4628, Amsterdam radar identified. Climb to flight level 370.
370 it is.
Climb to flight level 370, Airbus 4628.
There we go. What's that plane to our right? 306. Well, that bloody Boeing 738 is freaking streaking ahead of her. Let's take off the seatbelt sign. That's a dumb thing on us again. That long since I freaking flew this plane. There is. There we go. That's better. There we go. $22,500. We're well on my way to Berlin now. Assume that's an easy jet. So we're on the right side of the plane as well. There we go. The A320 Neo. So the takeoff wasn't that bad, but I freaking screwed up by not leveling the plane off so we could pick up speed. But apart from that, it was alright.
Airbus 4628. Contact Langen radar 118.75. Have a good evening.
We'll try.
Contact Langen radar 118.75. Airbus 4628.
I'm just going to disappear for a second, chaps, about a minute.
Langen radar, Airbus 4628. Out of flight level 254 for flight level 370.
Airbus 4628, Langen radar, radar contact.
a fire down there. That's not. What's that? Right, let's put the destination data in because I'm bored. So it's 10:15. Decision 8 is 2:50 here, I think. Uh, 309, 19, 300/09, oh, 9, and a sultry 19 degrees. There we go. I'll put my fan on. I'll put them on in a bit. No, I don't know. Otherwise I'll forget.
Airbus 4628, contact Bremen radar 125.1.
Contact Bremen radar 125.1, Airbus 4628. Bremen radar, Airbus 4628, leaving flight level 356 for flight level 370.
Airbus 4628, Bremen radar, radar contact.
I did turn the AP off, didn't I? Aye. Well, I'll forget. We have a crosswind left to right. And the 700 feet is going to be cruising altitude. We've got what? 130 nautical miles to go. Not long. Okay, cruising altitude. Right, so let's see if we can have a rant about supermarkets. Let's have a rant about the supermarkets. So I was in the supermarket the other day. I know why they do this, but you go to the aisle where you want to pick something up, it's been there for months, and you get there and it's moved to another aisle. You then spend the next 10 minutes freaking trying to find out which aisle it is. There's no freaking assistance to help you. And then you eventually find it. But the reason to do that, folks, is so when you're freaking wandering about trying to find the bit you want, you'll be walking past it, oh, I'll have that. And you fill your trolley up. That's why they do it. The thieving little shit. Just my head in. Oh, that was the sun. Now, was that supposed to be the moon? Looks like the guy who was wanting to intercept me last night, I think his name was JS Media, tonight is flying tonight. But I did say I'll be flying again in a couple of days, but that's how long I thought it would take to get the mini FCU working, but it literally took us an hour this morning. So roughly about halfway. See, my ground speed's still not working. I can live with that. The ETA is not working. I can live with that. It's working last night. The altitude says I'm -2 feet. Wow. So this fly out central is knackered. I wonder if there's an alternative to it. If anybody knows, let me know in the comments below. Would be appreciated. So what I learned from doing this flight this morning is when you start descending, expedite the descent. I know it's just Berlin Airport, but or it's beyond ATC, I don't know which. I'm going to disappear for a sec. I'm just going to go for a quick smoke. I'll be right back.
4628. Contact Bremen radar 119.825.
Contact Bremen radar 119.825. Airbus 4628. Bremen radar, Airbus 4628. Flight level 370.
Airbus 4628. Bremen radar. Radar contact.
Right up back. Dark nights are definitely coming in. Definitely really freaking wire. Right. Less than 80 miles to go. Nautical miles, that is. Check the phone. Who's that flying past me? There's quite a bit of traffic round here. There's a C700, A320 Neo, B738, a 339. Nice full moon. I'm debating whether to buy something like a Dash 8. There's an A320, Swedish airline. So I've got lots of fuel. We've roughly got about 40 nautical miles to go. No. The top descent. God, I'm cracking up. It's about 80 odd miles, nautical miles to go. I might Google and see if there's an alternative to Wildlife Central. because mine just does not work fully.
Airbus 4628, Bremen radar, expect OGB 25 Lima, runway 25 left.
Expect OB 25 Lima, runway 25 left, Airbus 4628.
Well, these planes better get out of the way.
Airbus 4628, contact Bremen radar 125.8.
Contact Bremen radar 125.8, Airbus 4628. Bremen radar, Airbus 4628, flight level 370.
Airbus 4628, Bremen radar, radar contact.
There's a typhoon flying. So 20 nautical miles to the top of descent. No. That right? No, 20 nautical miles before I start bringing the plane down. Get it right, Jack, you idiot. I'm having a brain freeze tonight, folks. I don't know why.
Airbus 4628, OGB 25 Lima, runway 25 left. Report ready for descent.
OB 25 Lima, runway 25 left, call when ready, Airbus 4628.
You usually tell me to friggin' start descending. Sometimes it works like that. Sometimes beyond ATC will tell you when to start descend, and other times you have to request it. Let's see which way it is this time.
Airbus 4628, descend to flight level 150.
Descend to flight level 150, Airbus 4628.
Let's put the seatbelt signs on. Right, I'm going to expedite this because it doesn't give you much time.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will shortly be landing. Please ensure your cabin bag is safely stowed with your laptop inside. Your tray table must be stowed, armrests down and window blinds open. You now need to be seated with your seatbelt fastened, ready for landing. Please help us by handing in any rubbish, newspapers or magazines that you do not want to keep. The toilets are no longer in service. Thank you.
dropping like a brick now. So when I did this earlier, I went, oops. It shouldn't be long now. The airport's that way somewhere, I guess.
Airbus 4628, contact Berlin approach 136.105.
Contact Berlin approach 136.105, Airbus 4628. Berlin, Airbus 4628, flight level 212 with information Foxtrot.
Airbus 4628 Berlin approach. QNH1015, expect the ILS runway 25 left.
QNH1015, expect the ILS runway 25 left, Airbus 4628.
So let's see if I can make a boat up with this landing. Like I usually do. So if I didn't press expedite, I wouldn't be down in time. The airport's somewhere over that way. The next instruction. Please. It's on. We now need to go to 220 knots in a bit. Itchy leg. Well, I've got 15,000. Oh, air brakes.
Airbus 4628, descend to flight level 130.
Descend to flight level 130, Airbus 4628.
This isn't looking good. When I get past this next point, I'm going to take it down to 3,000.
Airbus 4628, descend to 3,000 feet, QNH1015.
Descend to 3,000 feet, QNH1015, Airbus 4628.
Early for that. A really strange airport to fly into is Berlin. That's all them on. I don't know why I have to. I've flown into this airport before and you always have to expedite the descent for some reason. I don't know why. Excuse me, wow. That on. Right hander. Air brakes. I got to see them in darkness here. There we go.
Airbus 4628, 27 miles from Zainem, turn right, heading 240. Maintain 3,000 feet until established on the final approach course. Cleared ILS runway 25 left.
Thank you.
Turn right, heading 240, 3,000 feet until established. Cleared ILS runway 25 left, Airbus 4628.
I asked me to do that earlier as well when I flew this morning. Just ignore it. It's in line with the runway. So it's going to be picked up by the localizer. On the spoilers. So there's a runway straight in front of us, folks. Let's go flaps one. It's a bit of year again. So we should pick the localizer up about there, hopefully. Be shit if we don't. There we go, pick localizer up. I just need to pick up the look there. Alright, I know I'm over speed. I don't know why it does that. That's right, because I had the friggin' flaps open. Yeah, it's a very strange airport to fly into, is Berlin. I don't know why. Uh, Flaps 2. So just waiting to pick up the glide slope now.
All aircraft be advised information gulf now current. QNH1016.
There's the airport, straight in front of us. Look at that screen, so I don't need it now. Picked up the glide slope, which is a good thing. Let's go with
Airbus 4628. Contact Berlin Tower 120.03. Have a good evening.
Over to Tower 120.03, Airbus 4628.
flaps 3.
Berlin Tower, Airbus 4628. ILS runway 25 left.
Airbus 4628, Berlin
Okay.
Tower, wind 305 at 10, runway 25 left cleared to land.
Runway 25 left cleared to land, Airbus 4628.
Bring your gear down in a bit. Oh, I forgot to freaking. There's a gear coming down. I forgot to report video established. Oh well, not to worry about it. Excusez-moi. There we go. On to Spurs. Yes, I turned them off. Can't remember. Here we go, folks. I got the hearts. There.
20, 10, retard, 5.
Now we'll come off the next one.
Airbus 4628, exit right at Mike 5.
Exit right at Mike 5, Airbus 4628.
There we go. Now that wasn't too bad, was it? Should we taxi the gates or just end it here? I think I'll end it here. It's come to a stop.
Airbus 4628, contact ground 129.605. Have a good evening.
And you have a good evening as well.
Ground 129.605, Airbus 4628.
There we go, folks. That's us landed in Berlin. Out of the two planes, I'll probably go with the 319, but that's just my personal choice. I like the 321, don't get me wrong. I just prefer the 319, but for 20 quid each for the planes, obviously, because I had the Fenix A320, and I got the... I don't know how long that offer's on for, by the way. But anyway, that's us done until the next time. I'll catch you all later. Bye-bye for now.